Hi you guys, Mimsy here. Welcome to video number 3 in the series on drapery making. This video is going to be how to construct your draperies once you've measured and calculated your yardage, bought your fabric, and learned about drapery buckram and why you need drapery buckram, or why I think drapery buckram is important. So this video, I am going to do the drapery construction miniature size. So this is tiny because I felt like if you could see it all in one screen, it would be easier to understand the construction rather than doing a full-size drape where I can only show you the header at once and then the side seams at once. So here we go. Okay, so here's my drapery fabric. I've got a pink that has a different background so you can see the front and the back quite easily. And obviously this is miniature, so my dimensions are going to be off. But when you're making a full-size drapery, remember you always want your hem and your header to be a double 4-inch hem and header. That's standard. So the first thing that you do to construct your drapery is cut your fabric straight, square, and on grain, and I do have a video on that. You want to do your best to get it straight, square, and on grain so that it'll hang properly. Not such a big deal if it's your first time. Don't worry so much about it. Just go for it. So the first thing that you're going to do in the order of operations to make your draperies, number one is to put in your hem. Believe it or not, you start with your hem. So you go ahead and fold over the first layer 4 inches, fold it over again another 4 inches, take your iron and press that. Boom. The next step, step 2, is the side seams. So your side seams are going to be a double 3-inch side seam. So fold in 1.5 and another 1.5 and press that. Do the same thing on the other side, 1.5 here and 1.5 here, and you'll have 2 double 3-inch side seams. Then your header, and the header is the same as the hem, a double 4-inch. So fold in 4 and another 4 and press. So now you're basically assembled. If you're making an unlined drapery panel, you can put your pins in, go ahead and sew this up, put your ring clips on here, and you're done. This is a done deal. But we're gonna line this drapery to give it a more luxurious look and a professional look. So after you've ironed all of your hems, header, and side seams in, you are gonna take this to the sewing machine and go ahead and sew your hem in there. And you can just sew straight across, a straight line right across the top edge of your hem, or you can do a blind hem on here so that you don't see the stitches on the front, or you could even hand stitch this so that you don't see your stitches on the front. Personal preference. If it was a professional workroom, it would probably be a blind hem. So once the hem is sewn in there, you're going to grab your drapery lining and you're going to cut it to the specifications on the drapery worksheet. You will go ahead and put your hem into the bottom of your drapery liner and sew that hem in there. Then we're going to attach our lining to our face fabric. So we are going to wrong side to wrong side here, and you are going to lay your lining fabric about 1 inch above your drapery fabric. So it's not equal, but just above it. Then you're gonna fold your side seams in again over your drapery lining. Notice how your drapery lining comes right to that crease that you ironed in here. It's just exactly the same width as your finished width of your drapery. So you're gonna fold that over, fold it over again, and this is where you're going to pin the lining in all the way up both sides. And then you're going to take it to your sewing machine and you're going to sew your lining into the drape all the way down on both sides, just along that edge. This way your lining hangs free. It's not attached at the bottom. You can actually put your hand under there. It'll be like a tube, so that hangs free. And then once you get your side seams sewn, you're going to go ahead and this will be sewn down, of course. Then you're going to go ahead and sew your header. Now this is where you would go ahead and put your buckram underneath there and pin that all in. So your drapery lining comes right up to that bottom crease, and you have your buckram inserted underneath your header. You'll pin that down, and then you'll sew across the top of your header. And the reason for this order of operations is so that your header remains open. So if you wanted to, you could sure these onto a rod. You've got a nice little rod pocket there for that purpose. And then once this is all sewn down the sides and across the top, your buckram is in there, that's it. Your drapery panel is done. You could go ahead and put this on ring clips and hang it up, or you can take your header and pleat it into pinch pleats, butterfly pleats, whatever you desire. That's how easy it is. Okay, so that's all there is to drapery construction. It's really pretty simple. You just basically are sewing 4 straight lines. The hardest part about drapery construction is basically just laying out all that fabric and making sure you've got it all straight and you know, so that you have space to pin it all together, and then sewing that amount of drape. So it's really pretty simple. So you can do this. Get started and check out the next video on how to hang and style the drapes. Styling your drapes is more important than you think. You want to train them for a couple of weeks, so check out the next video.